What's good, y'all? All 17 of you in the chat.
What's good, y'all?
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, you guys. Anyway, you guys, this is going to be a personal rant tonight. This has nothing to do with the cult. This is personal. It's been a long time coming. Yesterday, I saw something that made my blood boil. And as I get into it, I'm hoping that y'all will understand why my blood was boiling. I'm going to shout out those who are saying hi. Hey, Miss Mindy, Jazzy, Doyen with the eyes, Diamond. What's good? Y'all, I'm about to be ratchet. I'm not even going to lie. Like, that's why I put that warning up because I am not holding back. Um, I like to, really be humble a lot of times. And sometimes when you're too humble and you don't say anything, people feel that they can walk all over you. What's good? Fitp, Doyen. Hey, Nicole. Glad you're here. Warning, any disrespect in the chat directed at me, my mods, my guests, please mute them. Feel free to mute. I don't know if this read is going to be intelligent. Like, this is just ghetto. But sometimes you have to stoop to certain people's level because they really think that, just because you do have a kind heart, that you can't snap off sometimes. Had I went live yesterday after I saw what I saw, it probably would have been a whole different story. But I I'm on my Issa Rae tonight, my awkward black girl Issa Rae. If anybody watched her series back in the day before she started Insecure, you know what I'm talking about. And y'all let me know if you hear me okay. Hey, all my life I had to fight. Your name is hilarious, by the way. I always laugh when I see it. Hey, Rashida, Savage Show, Lightworker Scorpio. Let me compose myself. Yeah. Thank you guys. Yeah, it's a Ray. That's my girl right there. Don't give me credit for eloquence or anything like that tonight, because I'm about to be cussing up a storm. Okay? I'm just warning y'all. I'm about to be cussing up a storm. So please, if you have your kids around, um, cover their ears or send them into the next room, because I'm about to be ratchet. What's good, voice of clarity? Hey, Sarada. Hey, Jim and Jelly. Haven't seen you in a minute. It's good to see you. But yeah, I had to address some stuff. I've really been holding off for a while on just addressing some things, but the questions never stop. It's a lot that you deal with behind the scenes as a content creator that, I don't publicize everything. I don't put everything public because I just like to deal with a lot of stuff myself or within my inner circle. But some people really have some nerve, is all I can say. And it's really why sometimes you should be careful about the things that you put out there. And I did a vulnerability blog about 2 weeks ago, I think, and it took a lot for me to even put that out. But I feel that I wanted people to see my vulnerable side and to see that I am transparent when it comes to a lot of things. I know that there's can be a lot of bullshit, that rumors that can be spread about people sometimes, and when you don't speak up for yourself, those rumors can persist. And I'm the type of person that I'm cool with that. I don't have to prove myself to anybody because I know who I am. But what I saw Friday from a literal dusty trash bag who just happens to have a YouTube channel and happen to, find some of my old ass videos from way back in the day, like literally from 2011. Why are you still, why? Like this individual literally scoured through. I used to be a part of this LGBT discussion group online way back in the day. We ain't getting no views on those videos. I think the most views that we would get were like 300. I mean, it was back in the infancy days of YouTube when people were just really kind of getting their foot in the door. YouTube really has blown up since then. And hey, carbonation is falling. What's good? Good to see you. This tonight ain't got nothing to do with the cult because I came to a lot of revelations over the past few months that you think one thing and then you actually see something completely different. So you have to really come to terms with where the energy is coming from. I know I'm kind of talking in riddles right now, y'all, but we about to get started. Okay, we about to get started. I'm going to play a little song before I get going because I need to pump myself up a little bit because I don't usually do this. I really do not like being in the public eye like this. I don't really like y'all know I haven't done that many lives on my channel, and I've had this channel since like January of 2019. I can count on probably two hands how many live streams I've done. But yeah, people, and it's okay. Like Rashida, it's like I can't talk about an invasion of privacy, but when that privacy invasion has to do with people that don't have anything to do with it, it's just it's wrong. And even if you don't know that, then maybe you should think twice about maybe posting content trying to spread hatred and harass people when you really don't know the context. Like you really don't. And so I have to drag this guy. I'm not going to mention his name. There might be some people in the bushes that probably know who this nigga is, and I will be using the word nigga tonight because that's exactly what this person is. It's a trash bag ass nigga. I'm sorry. Like, y'all forgive me because I'm about to be out of my element tonight, but it is what it is. I really don't care. I've really tried to, be cool, and people really been testing me and trying me. Like I can't go there. I can go there. I've been online for a very long time. I know how this social media thing works. I've been using the internet since AOL days when we were dialing up on the phone trying to cover up the damn phone with the pillow so your parents couldn't hear the damn beeps. Getting the phone bill, looking at the phone bill and being like, damn, getting in trouble because you done, ran up the phone bill just being on the internet. I've been on the internet. This is not new to me. So I don't even want to give y'all his name because he's such a trash bag. I just can't believe that someone would have the audacity to really go there. I will say that the video that I saw Friday that made my blood boil. I was fuming. If I was a teapot, that motherfucking lid would have been just done flown up to heaven by now. Um, this individual found videos of me from back in 2011 when I used to do vlogging with the group. It was like kind of the first time I ever did something like that. And, I used to do it with my partner at the time, my girlfriend at the time. She's the one that really gave me the confidence to kind of just step outside of myself and do stuff like that. But unfortunately, no, Elijah. No, not him. He had nothing to do with this, even though, nope, not at all. Not him. Somebody else. Let me turn this. You know what, y'all? I'm about to turn the music on. We about to start right after this song plays. Y'all, thank you so much for being here with me tonight. Um, Mississippi Department of Human Services. Really? Welcome. It was good, Sandy. So basically tonight, y'all, just please be respectful in the chat. If you're not here to, just be cool, vibe, whatever. If you're here to hate, you may as well just exit right now, or just stay in the bushes, because I'm really not taking any more disrespect. I've already blocked a bunch of people. Yes, I block people on my channel. I'm not like other channels. I don't need the subscribers that don't want to be here. I don't care about subscribers. I've always said that from the start. I don't care about views. I appreciate the people who want to be here and the people that do support what I do. I support you as well, and I think that there's a lot of people that can vouch for that. I support those who support me, and if you're not here for me, then exit stage left. Yeah, I'm in my Aries energy, sugar. But see, the thing about me, Aries sun, Aquarius moon, you dealing with fire and air. A lot of masculine energy. And so, I got a sweet sounding voice. And y'all, I used to I used to try to embrace my feminine side, but I always felt uncomfortable with that. So it is what it is. But I have a lot of fire and I have a lot of air, and it takes a while for that to build up because I don't really like blowing my top, but people be trying it. Yeah, exactly. Oh Lord, exactly. Hey, Copper, what's good? Just Jay, what you talking about, oh Lord? Hey, Clyde, good to see you. Clyde Diva she's the queen of cooking, y'all. I'm cooking on the stove and cooking on the internet. I need to take some tips from her because she be reading people in the most she just be reading people, and I just be cracking up laughing sometimes. But anyway, I'm about to play this music and we about to get started because this nigga needs to know who the fuck he's dealing with because he don't know.
Yo, Nas, I don't think they gonna fuck with this. Gangsta shit.
Hold up, fire.
Show.
Danger.
It's only once again I bring niggas to rubber. Fucking with us, that get you motherfuckers touched. Dip in the darkest alleys where the super sports rally. Beating up the block, leaving these motherfuckers shot. They ain't ready for the Nakamichi. I flip this shit like a Kamanichi. Now they your motherfuckers see me. They try to reach me, but I got niggas in New York coming Kamakisi. Smoking this shit that keep me off the heezy. Game over when my man came over. Scoop me, blowing dookie in the black Range Rover. Now see ya, tell these motherfuckers what we came for. Tell these niggas why we here.
Nothing but the New York to Texas connection. Nothing but some real shit. What y'all expecting? Spaz out, sometimes dreaming, think I'm awoke. Harsh realities of life hit me after I smoke. Money satisfy half of my mood. Then there's a part of me that's distant, quiet. The most dangerous side of me, I'm twisted like Dr. Death, Kevorkian, flip shit, white gun handle, made of porcelain. My Houston niggas come through for niggas. Scarface get a call and we shooting niggas. Favor for favor, that's how we do business. Trying to make future figures. We two of the illest. You wet who I want wetted. I wet who you want wetted. Any nigga can get it. You wet who I want wetted. I wet who you want wetted. Any nigga can get it. You wet who I want wetted. I wet who you want wetted. Any nigga can get it. I wet who you want wetted. You wet who I want wetted. Any nigga can get it.
You say you got a problem, and tell a nigga where he at, so I can study his motions and peel his motherfucking cap. Where his brother go to school at. Find out some more information about that bitch and hit a nigga right back. Cause when they come down to the come down, I'ma pull the motherfucking plug on him. Walk up to his face and then dome him. Set an example, send these hoes a little message. They need to be more careful who they mess with. Don't even stress it, let it. I pull these capers all the time. When I up this AK, I blow his motherfucking mind. Him and whoever standing by, I tell these niggas let's go. And then we finna ride, and he finna die. He finna die, throwing up his own blood with a slug in his motherfucking mug. I do this out of love, cause your money ain't no good here. Just consider that a favor, until I need a favor.
You wet who I want wetted. I wet who you want wetted. Any nigga can get it. want wetted, I wet who you want wetted. Any nigga can get it. You wet who I want wetted, I wet who you want wetted. Any nigga can get it. I wet who you want wetted, you wet who I want wetted. Any nigga can get it. A killer code, secret untold. How we bury beef with a rose. To his wake, we send a reef that explodes. Beneath us, he with the reaper. They sleep, eyes closed. That's how real. Brad Jordan, keep it. To him, I owe. 5 foes ready. 5 masks, 5 Mercedes. Attack him like Freddy, then we toasting over spaghetti. I share with your drama, you share with mine. That's how we killing 2 birds at the same time. Send my enemy's ear, I send your enemy's finger with a pinky ring. That's just a present, my nigga. Either way, the heat is spray. Fuck with face, we bring war. Either you feel these bullets or the Texas chainsaw. Not for popularity reasons, but for the love of the art. And you my heart, I leave casualties bleeding. Cause we keep it death for a death, life for a life, murder for a murder. And I got you as vice versa. You wet who I want wetted, I wet who you want wetted. Any nigga can get it. You wet who I want wetted, I wet who you want wetted. Any nigga can get it. You wet who I want wetted, I wet who you want wetted. Any nigga can get it. I wet who you want wetted, you wet who I want wetted. Any nigga can get it.
A favor for a favor. A favor for a favor. A favor for a favor.
So, real talk, it's probably some of you in this chat room in the bushes that probably know the exact video that I'm talking about and videos, plural videos, because this individual has been stalking me for a minute. I just discovered Friday. And every single person that made a comment under that video, your ass is blocked. I saw some of y'all in my chat room, the last few premieres that I did, kikiing, laughing it up. Yeah, he, ha, ha. You're blocked. So, we about to get started. I guess I've been too quiet because some goofy nigga tried it because he's a hoe. I recently saw those videos you made about me, bro. I should have known. You got my girlfriend that passed away in 2012 in your hate videos. Were you trying to diss me and big up my ex because you a groupie hoe? You acting like you were my bitch, you disgusting piece of shit. And don't you have your own bitch besides yourself to be worrying about? Because, nigga, this ain't it. When I saw that video your goofy ass made, I knew right then and there that you were bitch made. You were all in your feelings talking about I catfished you because of my voice. Who the fuck are you, you fat ass little boy? Even if I fuck with men, you would never be it. Looking like a dusty ass, ghetto ass, slobbering ass piece of shit. Bitch, look in the mirror. You a whole female masquerading as a man. In your feelings over something you don't even understand. Calling me a fag and playing Captain Save a Hoe? If I'm a fag, then so's my ex, but your capacity to understand that is like your critical thinking skills. Low. Isn't it ironic, don't you think? The way you've been coming for me? You see, the difference between you and me is every motherfucking thing. You will never be on my level with your little associate's degree, making videos for another female trying to impress her and come for me when you don't know the full story, you big ass orphan Annie. Where the fuck's your daddy, ho? Because he ain't taught you shit, and it shows. You've been spending too much time smoking. 2 bitches in a crack pot thinking they dope. But you ain't nothing but a goofy bitch. This, I know. I had to stoop this low because you really came for my dead girlfriend in your fucked up video. You mad because I stopped giving you shine on my channel a long time ago? You disrespectful hoe. You were spamming my comments like you really didn't know. Had to block you and delete all 2 of your funky ass videos. You goofy ass. Didn't know? I was sent your link, so I checked you out. Gave you shine, but I been turned the lights out. You making videos about a relationship with my ex that ain't got shit to do with you, bro. We broke up in August of 2020. That's damn near 2 years ago. It's 2022, bitch. And you still making videos about me and my ex and you a nigga? Nigga, you a hoe. What kind of creepy ass, backward ass, internet stalking ass shit is you on? You a wannabe Richard Pryor, but ain't got nothing but a stalker, and you probably got priors. You look like a big swole stud lesbian, acting like one of my disgruntled ex's ex-girlfriends. But you fucked up when you bucked up about some shit you had nothing to do with, girlfriend. Nigga, you got me fucked up. If you ever use another one of my vlogs in your videos, I'm gonna copyright strike the fuck out of that one too, you dusty trash bag looking asshole. You really disrespected the dead like you ain't got ancestors too. I know your grandma looking down and I hope she's shitting on you too. My ex is my ex, so stay the fuck out of my business. How your girl allowing you to make videos for another female you don't even know, bitch? You a whole fucking weirdo. But you not my first rodeo. You just a roach and a stalker, hoe. I'll give you shine one last time by spraying you with a can of Raid in remembrance of the effort you put into trying to stalk and harass me. Bitch, you salty and you ashy.
Out of sight, out of mind. Cause you haters be hating me and I'm knowing you kind. But I ain't never met a hater like you. Tell me what do you see when you look in the mirror and does it feel true? Every time I open my eye, hey. Every time I get fly, hey. When I do what I do, hey. Don't hate the player, hate the game and the money you make. Wait a minute, yeah. I could take it 30 times and you still won't get it. Hey, to the break, backbone. A microphone check a product with black tone.
She's lying on the phone, urging you to leave your home. You better be careful. Don't break your code now. When you're sticking to the script, when she's urging you to hit, you better fight it. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Inside out.
Oh, y'all thought I was done? I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I have a few more reads. I have a few more people that I gotta read. Yeah, I'm just trying to knock it all out, you know. Now this one goes out to all the little hoes out there having an opinion on my relationship that ended in August 2020. That ain't got shit to do with them, but everybody got an opinion without knowing my side of it, trying to act like they know some shit. All that glitters ain't gold, okay? Period. You don't know the full story, so stop forming half-ass opinions based on what you think you know. Now I'm gonna go a little easier on these hoes because y'all had me fucked up. Y'all had me fucked up. It's round 2. Here we go. Now this is I'm gonna be nice to y'all. Not gonna go so hard. That dude deserved it. This one goes out to all the sad ass little studs out there that really have the nerve to form an opinion about me and you don't know shit about me. Take notes, ladies. You could hoist legs over shoulders, curl toes and put smiles on, her face at midnight, stuck in prose, while kisses slide across lips, and even then, my words resonate as she longs for long gone moments. I could comb out my fro till it's puffed, all natural, like a dandelion before a soft wind, where my silly laughter still soothes her on hot nights and weekends. I could cut off my hair and pick my brain, provide you the understanding of her secret love language. I'd even show you how to caress her mental, stare deep into her eyes while tongue fucking her gently, spread eagle. Believe me, my words will withstand. Time's never been an issue. I didn't write you into her existence. It's God's gift, spare sentimentals. And remember this, Miss Pretty Young Things, y'all could just as easily be written back out of the scenes. And no discontent you show me will dictate my movements, because just like me, y'all like learning your lessons tough. Realize it's only hot because the flames I spark still burning up. Silly little rabbits, I could blow your minds. Professors, y'all are not the father, because what you don't realize, y'all are my knights in shining armor. Sincerely, I thank you for walking better in my shoes than I do, except in the boardroom and the bedroom, where tires earn their stripes by putting heartbeats past neutral. If you don't own your own business, then you hoes ain't on my level. Stuff I'm spitting you don't like? Well then don't believe this dyke. This storyteller was born to write even when the loving wasn't right. You little Twitter bugs, you whining about others masquerades. You even stop fronting behind other folks' wordplay one of these days. It's not about what's outside. It's all about content. Yet you wonder why your presence wasn't protested? because you and I ain't never met. I left her ripe and ready for you. And most importantly, I left. I won't allow no misconstrue. Before I end this take and give, and since you're making comparisons, then very well, your girl does pale. If we're comparing skin tones, that is. Laugh out loud at second best, Poppy Chulo's number 2. That name's been whispered across my pearl tongue countless times before you. Shoe flies, flies, shoe. The end. Round 3 coming up. Round 3 coming up. Yeah, coffee house. Y'all, I had to give him this work, y'all. I had to give him this work. I'm not even gonna play the music for the next one. I'm gonna play the music on the outro. But I'm gonna continue. I'm not done yet. Because there's some more people that need to be addressed. Hey, Pet Dinger, I'm glad to see you can comment. Rasta, turn that oven down a little bit because it's about to get hot up in here again. All right. Second to last but not least, there are some haters that need my attention. You see, I made some of them think they were relevant, and I must admit a mistake here and there, giving them shine instead of shit. You know where? The bottom of my shoe. That's all they deserve, with their unrealistic expectations, acting like entitled little turds. If the shoe fits, please wear it and don't take it off, because you've been exposed as a hater and you ain't even tough. You sit online all day, flapping your gums and running your lips. Don't you ever get enough of swimming in your own bullshit? Don't you ever get tired of hearing yourself talk? You got diarrhea of the mouth and your shits run amok. I can't tell if y'all are stupid or just putting on fronts. What I do know is your stupidity is entertaining as fuck. But you talk all this mess without clearing it up. Don't bother to do any research, so on stupid you stuck. It's sad I'm even giving y'all lame asses the time of day, but I got time today for all you hoes, so I'm giving you a taste of my wordplay. So some of you are upset about an interview that I did, but you weren't mad when I gave y'all shine like Baba G gets head. Y'all were all happy and giddy with your glaring stupidity, and it's my fault for putting you on when I should have had you committed to the bottom of my shoe again. That's where you belong, with the other miscreants that have come and have gone. You tried to square up on me twice, talking about talk to me nice, like I owe you something, when the only thing I owe you is an apology for ever thinking it was okay to ignore all you bitches with no lives. The second ones I want to address might as well be wearing some dresses on some Kid Cudi shit. Y'all the ones crying and whining about how mean I am, and I've been looking at y'all sideways ever since, because y'all got arrested development and think harassing people is fun when it's being done by some bums with they gums been bumping since they was age 1, talking about how I'm a narcissist. But really, y'all some stupid bitches that have no place calling anyone anything when y'all could very well be schizophrenic. You see, I've been busy enriching my life. So count yourself lucky and teach your seeds better. Because if walking in your shoes versus mine were a competition, y'all would come in last letter. The next one I want to address is nothing more than an old hag who can't stop saying my name, you pissy old rag, defending deadbeat dads who came from me first. Lady, I'm going to get the last word because I damn sure ain't afraid of no man surrounded by a bunch of birds and ain't got a pot to piss in. What I look like defending someone who started the dissing. And now I'm sitting here reminiscing about a homeless man on a mission. And more power to you, sir, but can you please check them dusty bitches? Keep my name out of y'all mouths, sounding like y'all smoke cigars for a living. If you wanted to know the truth, you could have come directly to me to get it. Now, last but not least, I want to address those I've blocked. Because y'all sitting in the bushes hooting like some owls and whatnot. Because y'all couldn't give me the one thing I asked for all along. Respectful dialogue in my comments. That's about all. I don't ask for donations or beg for them at that. I spend my time and my energy bringing you the facts. Yet you have the nerve to question my morals and judgment when you need to turn tables on your damn self and reflect. Why are y'all so hateful and negative all the time? Why don't you have anything constructive to unwind? Why do you think you can say whatever you want without facing consequences? Well, you got the right one. I allowed you a platform to express your deep thoughts, but some of you are as shallow as a teacup chihuahua. Your bark don't be biting and your heart shows your hurt. And I want you to know that it's hurt people who hurt. You can't express your feelings without ill intent by reflecting on your own life before hitting send. It's okay to judge others who are most deserving, but not to be hateful when a person don't deserve it. I saved the best for last because y'all the best in class. Y'all have supported my platform, and to you, I raise my glass of wine that is, those sweet, grape flavored hints. And for one, y'all conduct yourselves with class when the time calls for it. So I want to shout out to my supporters, especially my mods. I thank all of y'all from the bottom of my heart for understanding this YouTube shit ain't easy and for playing your part. Your constructive criticism and respectful discourse never goes unnoticed, and you keep me on course. The love that you've shown is a direct reflection of you, and I appreciate you respecting the way that I run my channel. It's people like you that give me the fuel to keep going on the mission I started out on not too long ago. And knowing that, I give you your flowers today. I thank all y'all for the feedback you always convey. Y'all are one of a kind. It's a pleasure having y'all in my circle. Peace and love to all y'all because it always comes back full circle. But before I go, I want to talk about why I started back documenting the cult. During my break, I realized a few things. Honestly, the toxic energy wasn't due to documenting the cult per se. It was a result of, how should I put this lightly? Me allowing outside forces to try to dictate how I produce my content, what type of videos to put out, and attempting to force me to go after certain individuals they had issues with that I simply did not. It was deeply personal. And if you truly don't know, I went through and I'm still going through a targeted smear campaign to this day as a result. That was the toxic energy I was dealing with. Just didn't want to reveal the depth of what I was going through at the time because, well, it's the internet. When I put out other content, that toxicity did not stop. In fact, it continued and almost became nonstop. I'm still getting hate to this day because of my private life and being discussed by people I would never give the time of day to in real life. Cyberbullying and harassment I've been dealing with silently, but not anymore. I let the haters have a field day talking about my personal life, trying to be humble, but fuck it. Let's roll the dice. Y'all trying to diagnose people with disorders you know nothing about. Ain't got a degree to speak of. So I'm diagnosing y'all with chasing clout. Word of advice. Before you fucking try to diagnose me, the fuck? My mom has a master's degree in social work and has her LCSW. My godmom has a doctorate in psychology and is a licensed therapist. I'll have you know. I turned down an interview with Tasha K because I didn't want to add any more fumes to the fire back in the day. Now, would a narcissist turn down that kind of supply and exposure? No fucking way. We, all of us may possibly have some tendencies that come to the forefront at times, but no, I'm not a narcissist and I do not have narcissistic personality disorder. I have never in my life been called one by any of my family, friends, girlfriends, or qualified therapists. I still have very close-knit circles of friends from my youth and beyond who can speak to the content of my character better than anyone. I will never share intimate details of that relationship, but I will defend my character, which has been smeared with slander, libel, flat-out lies, and defamation. This cult never did anything to this level to me, nor have they ever affected my life socially, online, to this degree. However, people I allowed to get close to me did, but I'll never allow that to happen again. I took a break from documenting because I thought that was where the toxicity was originating, and that, respectfully, was my understanding at the time of my postulating. However, the toxicity and bullshit didn't stop when I stopped documenting the cult. It continued and got worse for a time, so I had to be honest about where that toxic energy was really coming from. Despite all that, I am abundantly blessed in my private life, and I am grateful for the love that I'm able to give and receive in kind. It's part and parcel of what keeps my heart soft and sets my mind at ease no matter what's going on online. My real life is a breeze. But everyone has a limit, and I'm not taking anyone's shit anymore, let alone some dusty, dirty-looking trash bag of a man coming from me when I've done nothing to warrant his stalking and cyberbullying. I must say that I thoroughly miss the community I've built here with all of y'all's help. I started this channel with very humble beginnings. I still remember when I had 20 subscribers, when I had 200 subscribers, when I was getting 2 to 3 comments on every video. Y'all never saw me throwing out my link trying to get y'all to come. I've always been the same person that I was before. I've just upgraded the content that I put out. I started this channel just really putting out content on my phone all the time. Whenever I had a minute, I'd upload a few clips, but I've elevated since then. So I can do more now. And I've always been multi-talented. I can do multiple things at one time. It's not that hard. I don't know why people think it's just like, oh my God, you don't have a life. Really? I've built a wonderful life for myself and my family. I really did miss the community that we built here. I really did. I'm so glad to be back, you guys. I'm grateful that this channel has grown organically. I know there's some people out there that don't like that I started back documenting, and y'all can leave. Literally, you have a choice. You do not have to be here. It's crazy. You don't have to be here. Don't come. Don't watch. Don't subscribe. Don't nothing. You can dislike as much as you want because you still add me to the algorithm. If you really don't like what I'm doing, don't even bother. It's that simple. But I'm at the point where I really just don't give a fuck what people think, especially people that don't have my back. And if someone doesn't care about me, why would I ever try to please them? Just seriously, this is a word of advice for all of you. If people don't have your back, please leave them right where they are. Love don't live here for those who don't have love for me. And you feel me? That's all I got to say about that. I just had to get that off my chest, and I'm really hoping that I'm not going to have to do a part 2. But y'all, if I do have to do a part 2, please know that I'm ready. I got more bars. I got bars for days. I'm just sick and tired of people fucking with me and thinking they could just get away with it. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I've been quiet. I've been cool. I've been calm and collected. But what I saw Friday, that was it. Like, who told you to make a video about me and include sensitive parts of my life? Like, how dare you? And if you're watching this video now, bro, I will come after you with the full motherfucking brunt of everything that I possibly can throw at you if you ever disrespect me to that capacity again. Ever. I'm so serious. Like, how dare you? You bastard. You fucking bastard. Yeah, I'm done venting, y'all. And I definitely was not gonna hold this in because this guy, he made a hate video directed at me, and he included clips of my girlfriend that passed away in 2012. Like, you sick. You gotta really be sick in the head to do some shit like that, you know? Um Thankfully I got the video removed from his channel, and I'm working on the next 2. I'm hoping that I can. I've learned a lesson from this, is that don't ever delete videos that you upload if you're a content creator. And if you ever second guess a video that you upload, y'all please just private it. Trust me, because if someone like copied it or screen recorded it or something like that, it's a little bit harder to prove, but just private the video so that you can do what you need to do in the future if you have to. Yeah, that's the low. It was so low, and I was just like, wow. They cannot drain my light. I don't know where my strength comes from sometimes. Sometimes I think, damn, especially dealing with the internet, it can be really hard because people just be coming at you that you don't even know. So it's a lot of different energy that's coming at you at once sometimes. But I have an innate strength that I'm very, very grateful to possess. And I blame my parents for gifting me with that. I'm very grateful for that. My mom and my dad have been a staple in my life, and they're very. I come from a big family. My great great grandfather, he literally had, he was, I don't know what he was on, but he had 19 children with two different women. So he had 19 kids a pop. I was like, what the hell? Um, so yeah, we got a big ass family. No, my old videos weren't deleted, Slim. I deleted them. I thought I was, doing. I thought I was removing toxicity from my life, but all I did was just it wasn't even that. So I'm back. I'm gonna be re-uploading the videos. I'm trying not to inundate y'all with with carbonation, but I'm gonna try to make sure that I get an upload for you guys, like every other day or something like that, of the old content. So it's slowly coming back. And let me just say this: if and this is for any video, any videos that I ever put on my channel. People always say, "Oh, well, if so and so wanted, they could strike." Yeah, they can. If they want the videos removed, they can literally just email me or reach out to me and say, "Hey, I have a problem with that," and I'll probably remove it. I don't, want to go there, but I'm really easy to work with. I've had multiple people reach out to me who have been inadvertently included in some of the video uploads that I've done sometimes, and they've asked to be removed, and I've always respectfully done so. There was one time, it was the first time, and I was like, this girl, she emailed me and she's like, "Can you remove that video from your channel?" I was like, hell no. Like, it was like, it was my first time getting an email like that. And I was like, nah, like, you should have known. But I have really grown since then, and I've learned, really have to respect people's privacy. And so what we do over here is basically we're doing what we're able to do, and that's just the bottom line. And if you have critical thinking skills and you know what's up. But if there's any time where somebody wants their image or their likeness or their voice removed from a video, I'll do everything that I can to accommodate them. I really will. And I have done that multiple times. So that's never been an issue for me. Can't say the same for other content creators, but that's how I operate. So y'all, I'm glad to be back too. Thank you, Slim. It's yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, it was just crazy because, like, I did that vulnerability vlog and I was just reading poetry. This is old poetry I was reading. And as you can see, that poetry evoked a response in me that was very unexpected. I'm like, damn, I can't believe I broke down like that. But y'all, I'm have a heart. People are sensitive. People are affected by things. And it's good to be transparent. I wanted you guys to see that. I'm very, very human, and I have the same emotions as everybody else. And I try to add humor to the videos that I edit, and sometimes I try to be compassionate about where people's journeys started and where they ended, and that's kind of why I do things the way that I do. It's because I know how it feels to be on the other end of that. People can be very cruel on the internet because they don't feel that they're held accountable. And so, yeah, that's just what it is. Oh, they're not stopping nothing. They tried it. Y'all should see some of the you guys should see some of the emails I get. I got a direct message from somebody like like a couple months ago. It was crazy. Like, this person really, this is kind of what I've been dealing with. I'm gonna read to you what they said. They were like, they just hit me. They just slid in my DMs out of the blue. They were like, "Look, this is too much now. I miss you. Don't use this against me. I just had to tell you that I miss you. Oh my God, will you fucking say something?" So I'm like, what? I said, hello. I just read these messages. Who is this? Get this. This is what they said. Yeah, I've been called that. Like, it's crazy. I'm like, I have to have an actual licensed therapist who I'm pretty sure if she saw something was the issue going on, like you guys, I actually, when I got out of my relationship, I went to therapy because it was very painful. It was very painful to walk away. It's very painful to walk away when you care for someone deeply. But you have to do what is best for you. And I'm not at an age anymore where, I'm I'm gonna just keep myself in a position where I'm unhappy and where I don't feel fulfilled and I don't feel that I'm getting the reciprocity. And I encourage everyone to do that. If you're in a relationship or a friendship or any type of relationship, it doesn't matter what it is, where there's no reciprocity or you don't feel that your cup is being filled up as much as you're filling the other person's cup, don't torture yourself. Just kind of do what you have to do and make yourself happy, because you are all you got at the end of the day. And you have to love yourself first and foremost. You really do. Nah, Miss Mindy, it's too late for that. I'm not going to hide my vulnerability because I have a strength within me that I've always wondered about. Even as a kid, I'm like, damn. Now, but sometimes, I would be such a sensitive kid because I was like an introvert. And, I was like quiet. My siblings are very boisterous. I have two Leo siblings. They're born 2 days apart from each other. So they were always in the limelight. They always got the shine. And here I am, this fiery Aries with this Aquarius moon. Aquarius moon kids are very awkward kids. Let's just say really smart, really nerdy, and we're kind of introspective, kind of live in our heads. And but I have these siblings that are just like these shining stars. And so coming into your own, it's a totally different journey. But you do develop a lot of strength because you're always like looking and observing and watching and being careful about the mistakes that you make, and really trying to learn from. I learned a lot from my older sister and seeing the mistakes that she made. I try to learn from those. And even today, it just when you have a strong family bond, that also gives you strength from within. And so I do come from an intact family, as far as our bond and our closeness. um, and I think that's what carries me, so I don't mind being vulnerable. I used to do that 20 years ago, 11, 12 years ago. And I did feel comfortable with that. People were less mean and cruel then. But no, I'm actually, Sarada, I have a Virgo North Node. Like, I don't know. Like, I sometimes I don't like to I don't even like to be, I just be like, I have this Virgo North Node. It's like so particular, and it's so like, you know, it always tries to be a perfectionist, and it always, so yes, that Virgo North Node really does affect my life. Like, seriously. It's something else. Yeah, just that you're a Leo. I love Leos. I really love Leos a lot. Like, you guys are like natural born leaders. You're bosses. It's just so you're also very sensitive, but you also are able to put up a very hard, like a hard. You guys kind of can be hardcore sometimes, but deep down you're very sensitive souls that love to be nurtured and loved and admired. And having grown up with two Leo siblings, I love the Leos in my life. I do. Aw, your Leos be feeling, or your little Virgo feels over you. Exactly. So that's why I never seek the limelight, but I'm trying to be more open and feel more comfortable with, coming and being vulnerable and being transparent with you guys. Cause I really appreciate you guys. And I want you guys to know that I really care about you being here and the support that you've shown me. There's been so many people that, through everything that I've gone through over the past 6, 7 months, that have, quietly in the background, privately supported me. And I completely understand why, it was, I didn't want anybody taking heat for what I was going through. And I appreciate those who did stick by me and didn't ever believe, all of the things that were said, that were being said about me by multiple people online. So I appreciate that. I really do. But yeah, back to the crazy message I got. So this person slid into my DMs and they were like, after I told them, I was like, who is this? They're like, you know exactly who this is. Get this. You think your new girl is all that, don't you? Y'all trying to just rub it in my face. I know that you are crushing my heart every time I have to hear and see y'all's posts. Fucking stop. You are such a bitch to do that, trying to make me look bad. My mods will find out who she is if me and my subscribers don't first. And when I do know who she is, I'm going to tell her everything. And you'll fucking wish you never met us both. I'm going to invite her here and go live in a hotel just to make you eat all the shit. Like, you have done to me, you ungrateful bitch. Like, I was like, what? So this person was a troll. And I was like, yeah, come on. You cannot put, I don't know who they thought they were dealing with, but I was like, yeah, none of my exes even sound like that, nor would they talk like that. Like, why are you trolling? Why are you doing this? Y'all trolls, y'all got to step your game up, like for real. Cause like I said, I've been on the internet for a long time. Black folks didn't even start trolling. White folks were the ones that created trolling. And y'all a little behind. Like, the trolls that I have are just really out of control. Really, truly. Casfia Israel, who is this? This is the T. Hi, Slider. So yeah, my trolls are crazy. Like, they are insane. Yeah, I was like, please stop trolling for people that don't need you trolling for them. So in some instances, I have people trolling just to troll, and then other instances, I have people doing targeted trolling, like that are just being hateful. Like, why you gotta be hateful? I don't even know you. The dude said I catfished a guy. Like, I don't even know you. That's why I wanted to address this, because I don't even know this man. This is a man, a grown ass man. Um, hey Briss, good to see you. This is a grown man that's like coming for me, angry at me. And I'm like, are you Nature Boy? Cause I don't know why you would be that angry at me when I've never met you in my life. I don't know you. You are stalking my videos from 2011 to attack me. This person is sick. So if they do this again, I will call on my supporters to, report the video, and do all of that. Hey, Shorty Light. And I am being careful. That's why I'm bringing attention to this, because I think that yeah, I know, Eddie. There's drama because of, oh God, the interview. I try not to regret doing that interview, but that interview really changed everything. And you know, I'm like, I don't really want to touch that after that happened, and then the personal stuff came out about his life. I was like, I can't. I already got enough, documenting this this cult with all these different personalities. I'm not touching that. It's enough people out there that can touch it, but people were pissed at me, and it just kind of spiraled out of control. And I didn't think it was going to get to the point that it got to, but it did. And it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, there's a guy out there who's crazy, mad at me. He thinks I catfished him, even though we've never met a day in life. And he was mad because he felt that my voice didn't match my looks. But I'm not trying to attract you. I like, y'all know what I like. And with that said, I really want to I just really want to show some love to a really special person that has really been a rock for me for a very long time now, and has seen and experienced like some of the behind the scenes that you kind of go through dealing with the emotional turmoil, that I kind of went through. Um, you know, she knows who she is, and I just want to say that I love you dearly, and you are an amazing woman, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I adore you, and I am very fortunate to be a part of your life. So, aw, thank you, Lamont. That is so sweet. Yeah, it's weird because I that's like I mean I think I'm cute. Like I don't really try. I'm all natural, I really am. And I've always been that way. And I've always had this voice. I can't help it. Y'all, I'm not some big burly chick. I could turn it on and off. I could have my little sister, you know, uh flew me out, you feel me, and do my makeup and do all of that, and show y'all my feminine side if I wanted to. Y'all, I'm come on. Honestly, like I'm 5'6", like 135, 140. I'm athletic. I like sports. I like to keep myself young and healthy. I feel young at heart. I always have. So people be like, "Oh, yeah, my birthday's coming up." They be like, "Oh, you in your yeah, I'm in my early 40s, but I've always been young at heart. I haven't had a stressful life. I've had a really I really have had a pretty stress-free life for the most part. I've battled through, acceptance with my sexuality, when it comes to my family, when it comes to, working in a corporate setting and having to deal with the institutionalized racism that comes with that. You guys, I had so many women at the time commenting on my looks and all. It's like, are you guys serious? I can't speak on this, and I said I can't speak on heterosexual relationships, but y'all can speak on my relationship. Do y'all see the hypocrisy in that? It's bullshit. That's what it is. Like I have family, friends, and people close to me that I love, that I see their relationships. Y'all can speak on my relationship too. I often seek advice sometimes from my straight women friends, because you guys are the best ones to get it, you know? And so I just thought that was crazy what I went through, and the hypocrisy was so glaring and it was so ugly. And I just was like, ugh, like, why are people like this? I don't get it. But I have to be honest, like it takes a lot to get to me. I'm not average, y'all. I've been a nerd all my life. I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about me. Okay. I skipped kindergarten because my mom said that I started reading at 3, and I never forget. Like I still have the phonics cassette tapes. Like my mom used to play these cassette tapes. I think she was programming me. Like I could cat. Like I just still remember some of those tapes in my head. But I started reading at a very early age. I was 3. My mom always said, she was like, you started reading at 3 years old. My head was always in an encyclopedia or dictionary. I had like collections of books. Y'all, I had the Little House on the Prairie series, like that was my first collection, just I skipped kindergarten. I went straight to first grade. That was very intimidating for an introverted child. And then after that, when I got into high school, I graduated high school in 3 years. So I was always ahead of the class. I graduated high school 2 months after turning 16. Literally, I was 15 throughout my senior year of high school. So I've always been on a kind of another, I've always kind of been a forward thinking type of person. I've always been a nerd. But I try to be cool. And my intelligence is real. So I thank you so much, Rasta, because sometimes people really get it twisted. They're like, "Oh, you're this and you're that." No, just ask me about me. or I tell you about me. I tell you little bits and pieces about me, so you guys know who I am and where my little quirks come from and why I take pleasure in doing the things that I do. And I learn from people. Yes, I do. I love taking ideas from people, especially people that are really talented. I love learning from people. That's life. You should always strive to do better, especially if you see other people that could do something better than you. You can learn from them. Take advantage of that. Seriously. So, oh, your little one started C. Yep, definitely. So if and I try to give credit where it's due. I cannot take all the credit for what I do. I do learn from others, and I do love when I see a great idea and I try to incorporate or something like that. But people just be coming for me, acting like I'm some machine that doesn't have feelings. I do, and I will express them when the time comes for it. So exactly, Ross. And I always did. I think I got one detention in 8th grade. I was so embarrassed. I was so mad. I will never forget. Like, I did not want to tell my parents. I sat outside that school. I remember I had to walk my brothers home from school, and I got it. I got detention that day, and I was like, oh my God. Like, am I serious right now? Like, this is so embarrassing. I don't even remember what I did. I just remember being just so disappointed in myself. But that was the only time I ever got in trouble. And so yeah, I started college at 16. Yeah, I've always been like this. So, but anyway, you guys, I'm kind of drifting off now. This is long for me. I think we've been on for a whole hour now. I started the show on time because I did not want to be late. I wanted to get everything off my mind. I am so grateful and thankful to you guys for being with me tonight. I think I want to do this again, but I'm probably going to put out a poll to see, what nights are good for y'all. I know that the people on the East Coast right now are going through it right with the winter storm, the blizzard. So I hope y'all are staying safe. I hope that you guys are good and you guys have, everything you need. Hopefully not a lot of power outages. And just stay off the road. Seriously, stay off the road, because that's the most important thing in them kind of weather conditions. I know we're all over the world right now. West Coast is probably nice, ain't nothing going on. Y'all are not dealing with the snow or anything like that right now. Midwest is pretty mild right now. The South, are y'all still dripping hot down south? Y'all are lucky, really. Yes, Dapper. Yes, I did. Report me. Report me, because this is a special live. You think this live is going to stay up? Report me. Please do. Please do. And then don't come back. Okay? You're hidden from my channel now. Report my live and then don't come back. I trash talked him. He deserved every word of it. And even more. Every word of it. I will do a question and A. I will do a Q&A. That'll be my next. Okay, I will do that. I will do a Q&A next. That'll be the next thing that we do. But y'all, I'm gonna head out now. I'm gonna play some music on the way out, and so that you guys can, if you guys want to stick around for another 4 or 5 minutes, you can hear some music. I'm gonna try to put together the playlist. I've been saving songs and stuff, so we're gonna do it's gonna be like an hour or 2 hour long playlist one of these days, so you guys can just vibe out in the chat and talk about whatever you want to talk about. But yeah, I just appreciate y'all. Yeah, they're lucky down south. They are very lucky. They're talking about they hot. Ain't never seen snow before. What? We've been shoveling snow, so. But everybody on the East Coast, please be safe. Please be careful. Take care of each other. One of the things that we do for our family restaurant is that when it is freezing cold, we always put it out that if people don't have a place to go, they can always come by the restaurant. They can get them a hot drink and they can chill, get a hot meal. And we try to take care of the people that are less fortunate. So, yeah, let's keep that in mind, guys. And I'm going to be out. Love you all. Like, seriously. Thank you, BB. You are so sweet. You always support. I appreciate you. Mika, what, Mika? You better quit playing. I'm about to mail you some snow. What the heck? That is crazy. No, go hard. What the heck? Don't be asking me no questions like that. That's crazy. But yeah, love y'all. And thank you so much for dealing with my ratchet ass tonight. As you can see, I can go there when I'm taking theirs, but sometimes you gotta get down to people's level, and that's what I did. And I don't mind doing that when they deserve it. But you wanna bring my dead girlfriend into this? You're wrong. You're wrong, sir, ma'am. Anyway, thank you, Sarada, for being here and moderating and just, doing your thing. You're a wonderful human being. I love you. Nicole, I love you. And the mama, I know Bailey and China going to be kicking themselves for missing it, but I love all my mods so much, and I appreciate all my supporters so very much, y'all. I am dead ass serious, and I'm sorry that I had to do this tonight, but one of these nights I'm going to do some spoken word just from some of my regular poetry and see what you guys think. Peace and love, y'all. Have a wonderful evening. I love you all, and I'm out.
I like my girls just like I like my honey. Sweet, little selfish. I like my women like I like my money. Green, little jealous. 'Cause I'm a beautiful wreck, a colorful mess, but I'm funny. Oh, I'm a heartbreak vet with a stone cold neck, yeah, I'm charming. All the pretty girls in the world, but I'm in this space with you. Call it out the lines, they can't define. My fire will stay with you, heart it will stay with you. Fly great escapes with you. I count down to the clock, say away. Don't walk away, or would you wait for me? I go out to the bar, fuck hanging with the stars. Don't even have a car, but you away from me. All the pretty girls in the world, but I'm in this space with you. Cut it out the lines, they can't define. My fire was fake with you, my heart it will stay with you, escape with you. I like my girls just like I like my honey. Sweet, little selfish. I like my women like I like my money. Green, little jealous. Oh, I'm a beautiful wreck, a colorful mess, but I'm funny. Oh, I'm a heartbreak vet with a stone cold neck, I'm so charming. Oh, oh, la 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 la. Ooh, yeah. Do 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 do. Is it love? All we need is love. prophecy is love. Do re mi fa sol la ti is love.